with this momentous Momentum Morning Friday edition. We have some fantastic news for those of us that want to get into weightlifting and to get our own equipment. There is actual product being released back into businesses. It seems like there's gyms going out of business, but also companies getting stuff. So I got some news for you. It's good news. And the good news is that Walmart seems to be releasing some dumbbells for sale, but you have to be quick to hop on them. As you can see, maybe you can't see here. I gotta switch screens. Let me switch screens. So here we can see above my head here we have 35-pound dumbbells, 40-pound dumbbells. They're actually becoming available and in stock, and Walmart has the best prices for dumbbells across the board. Look at that, only $1 a pound. So this is you could probably turn around if you were a less ethical person or you were just really poor. You could turn around and sell this for probably $60, maybe more. So right now, this is the move to go find some dumbbells off of Walmart when they come back in stock, because they go away and come back really fast for some reason. I didn't even see this 35 here last night. Honestly, the 40 was there. So looks like there are some bells. There's some 10 pounds here. It's looking like some good options out there. So go after it if you want to get yourself a pair of dumbbells. Okay, all right, and we're going to move on over quickly today into the habit roll call.
The world famous habit roll call.
Alrighty, we're here at the habit roll call, checking in with your habits, where we gain momentum every day by keeping up with what we're doing, even if not every day feels full of energy. Iggy's checking in with the first one. He said he made it home from Cali and promptly crashed hard for a 2-hour nap before getting my 7 deadlifts and 5 pull-ups in. He finished off with a leg back workout and salmon and veg quinoa for dinner. Nice job, Graham. Iggy, for knocking it down. Day 51, Samantha. Head is still hurting. I never made it to Med Express today. I tried relaxing all day. Oh my gosh. You poor thing. My longest headache I ever had, it was over 76 hours. I tracked them. If this isn't going to be gone by morning, I'm going to Med Express. I graduate tomorrow, so I got to be feeling better. Oh, you poor thing. I got my 30-minute walk during run, did 10 squats and 15 I can't believe you're doing all this during this head issue. If you need to take a break from movement for a minute, Samantha, from doing like the hard exercises, I would understand that if you don't want to break your if you want to break your streak because of this headache, just getting walks and stuff will be good. For now, since I haven't made a thing on hydration yet, I guess I just want to leave with you. It's really important to try to keep your electrolyte balance high when you're hydrating and not to just drink a lot of water. So you want to have salts and minerals, a lot of salads, a lot of green veggies that are rich in water, like cucumbers. Watermelon has a lot of water in it. It's in the name. Okay. Baron checked in live with us. I'll read his off in just 1 second. Samantha, Evelyn says, I hope you feel better and congratulations on your graduation. So thank you, Evelyn, for supporting Samantha and the rest of the group supporting everybody here. Mike Wassman, day 57 of meditation and day 24 of journaling. Uh-oh. What happened to my thingy? Is it just off? Did I just turn it off? Uh-oh. Oh, my mushroom's dead. This is a really bad day. Oh, we're back. It's a great day. Baron Adams, yesterday, eating 8 out of 10. Squat rest for today to 1. Reset, excuse me. His reset was to 1, and now he has a live check-in with us. It's going down live. Baron's checking in, saying squats will be at 2 with 175 pounds. His eating was an 8 out of 10. Boom. After you weigh yourself, Baron, check in with that weight as you've been doing. Thank you, everybody, for checking in with us. Let's see here who we not seeing as our regulars. I'm looking for, I know Brian Warren did do his deadlifts. He just didn't check it in here. And then, so he checked in with me, though. So Brian Warren, one for you. And then Mr. Jonathan, I'm looking for you, Mr. Jonathan, keeping you in track because you're doing so good with that sugar, so we want to make sure we stay on top of that, especially for that weekend. Everybody making sure that we're turning our work into play. If you're stressed out remember to go out and think about. I've been falling in love with a neuroscientist named Andrew Huberman. Oops, wrong one. Who recently went on the Joe Rogan podcast. I've just started listening to everything he does. He's a neuroscientist and really gets into how the brain is responsible for the actions we take based upon the chemistry that's going on in there. And he has such a good, succinct way of saying things that it's really changing the way I'm perceiving stress, movement, and decision-making, as well as performance. So these are things I want to share with you guys as well. It's helped me connect a lot of dots from things I've learned in the past. And, it's partly the same reason why I've always been preaching here, work is play. The Huberman data, the stuff that they're showing from the Stanford laboratories that he's working out of, they're showing very close data that's similar to the things that I've been saying to everybody in the group about how your perception of the efforts you're putting in really are reflected based upon your interpretation of how stressful that scenario is. So, you don't get tired when you're a kid and you're running around playing, right? Or if you're maybe like playing a sport, if you're playing basketball or soccer, those guys can run around out there on the field all day long, right? Because you're playing, because it's fun. But if you were told to do that without actually shooting a ball or kicking a ball around, you know how much that would suck? Because you'd be in your head, right? You'd be like, oh, God, I'm just running around all the time. It's the reason why a lot of people fall out of love with certain weight training and things like that, is because they're just doing the same shit without learning how to get better results. So with the better results, we tend to preach the Kaizen philosophy, continually building up every day, so that way your brain is tricked. This is why the Huberman data out of Stanford is completely proving what we've been saying here about the habit Kaizen as well. By building up every single day, your brain is constantly seeing a reward that is slightly greater than the reward that was there before, because you're getting better and better and stronger, and that you're doing one more rep. And so your brain is constantly chasing that next rep, and then this becomes actually addictive, and you become addicted to working on the things that better you instead of taking in all the toxic crap that destroys you. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do here by building in this habit cycle with the group and the team and the community. And so that's why it's so important that you guys are here checking in, not only for yourselves but for the community, because everybody around you is seeing this as a benefit to each other, right? Graham's body is changing, Barron's body is changing, Evelyn's body is changing, Samantha, I haven't talked to you too much, but I know your body is probably changing from this too, besides the headaches. I feel so bad about that. But everybody is making progress from showing up every day, okay? And I know that that is going to just get better as these habits continue to stack on top of each other. You just have to have faith. Rather put your money in your habit account right now than putting your money in your bank account, because the bank is going to crash, but your habits never do as long as you keep to them, okay? Your biggest investment is investing in yourself. Don't let the stock market and the fucking Wall Street people tell you otherwise. Mr. Baron Adams said his weight was 202. Thank you for checking in with that 202 weight check-in there live with us. If you're here live watching and you want to join in with the community, always feel free to just comment on the video that's live while I'm talking. You could say, hey, Steve, shut it up. Shut it up. I want to hear about something else. Go ahead and do that, and that way I know you're here, all right? And I'll still shout you out even if you're a hater. Much love to everybody. Stick to it to get to it. Work is play. Life is about finding happiness first. It's about having the happiness before seeking things. It means happy to be alive, happy to be around people, happy to be able to have the blessings to have this food and the cell phone and the computers and everything that we have without having to do the work. Could you imagine having been a caveman and having to do all of that work just to get food and heat? We have everything we need. I ordered a brand new pair of shoes for $12 yesterday, and it got here within 2 days. I have an air purifier in here. I have an air conditioner in here. My climate is perfectly controlled. We just get so like me. I deserve everything. We already have everything. So just stop and reflect, smell it. I know not all of us have the resources we need to get where we need to go yet, but you just have to stay focused, put that head down, and move forward 1 foot at a time, and you can get there too. All right, everybody, stick to it to get to it. I'm Trainer Steve. This has been another Momentum Morning Friday edition. I'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. Samantha, if you're watching, I'm going to do my best to put together a hydration video for you tomorrow. All right, stick to it.
You got stick to it to get to it.